Hi everyone. I wish I could be with you all today to help celebrate the amazing work Rebuilding Together New York City has done over the last year. I'm proud to support Rebuilding Together and its vital work in preserving affordable home ownership and working to ensure that homes are healthy, safe, and accessible. I had the opportunity to volunteer with Rebuilding Together in 2008 in Muncie, Indiana, and then again in 2012, when nearly 800 attendees and volunteers from Clinton Global Initiative University, including my father and me, worked alongside Rebuilding Together and the USO in Washington, D.C., and contributed more than 2,500 hours. Hurricane Sandy devastated the coastal region of New York City over 2 years ago now, and Rebuilding Together has been at the forefront of the recovery efforts ever since. It has gut renovated nearly 100 homes, including homes for people who are low income, disabled, for our veterans, and also for families living with small children since the storm. And while Rebuilding Together NYC is still responding to Hurricane Sandy, it has long worked in the 5 boroughs of our city and will be working in our city long after Hurricane Sandy recovery efforts have finished. Rebuilding Together NYC's program model relies on and encourages volunteerism, and in that vein is not surprisingly closely connected to AmeriCorps. Founded by my father, AmeriCorps, not surprisingly, is extremely important to my family, and it's a program I am deeply proud of, given its positive impact on our country. Service opportunities, like those created by AmeriCorps, have been proven to reduce the risk of youth unemployment while literally helping to educate our children, rebuild our homes in the aftermath of disasters, support veterans and military families, and ultimately to fight poverty. And for every $1 we invest in national service, we receive almost $4 back in return. AmeriCorps' work wouldn't be possible without partners like Rebuilding Together. I want to thank each and every one of you for your support of Rebuilding Together New York City, and I can't wait to see what Rebuilding Together New York City will tackle next.